Hi everybody, Dr. Shook here. Hope you are doing well today. I wanted to share a quick video with you on a hidden infection that is another known cause or driver of rheumatoid arthritis and many autoimmune diseases like lupus and multiple sclerosis. The hidden bacteria is Mycoplasma. Now, Mycoplasma is a bacteria that doesn't have a cell wall. So this bacteria can do some really unique things. First of all, it can actually infect and go into the cells of your body, in particular, the synovial fluid, the cells that make synovial fluid in your joints. And it can live in the cell, hidden from antibiotics and hidden from the immune system. Now, this makes it very difficult to treat and find. Now, it also has been found inside of immune cells. So it is incredibly evasive and can be very tricky to treat. So even when you're taking antibiotics, you might not get rid of it because it's hidden away. So one of the things that, ways that it can trigger, so first of all, it can be very persistent. It's hard to get rid of. The second thing is there are two ways that it may trigger the autoimmune process. One is that the proteins in the mycoplasma, the bacteria, those proteins look a lot like joint tissue proteins. So when the immune system attacks the mycoplasma, it may mistakenly start attacking your tissues, and because of proximity, right? If it's actually infecting the cells and living in the cells of the joints that make synovial fluid, then it is in very close proximity to these other tissues that may the immune response may expand to. So there is similarity in proteins. That's called molecular mimicry. The mycoplasma has similar proteins as the joint. Then because it lives in the cell, when the cell that the mycoplasma is living in is destroyed, the intracellular, so the proteins inside the cell that the immune system doesn't usually see, they're exposed. These are called cryptic antigens because the cell becomes a crypt, and when it's destroyed, it releases these internal proteins. Now the immune system can see it. And third, there's actually a third way. Because of the proximity of the bacteria in the tissues, you can get expansion to surrounding proteins in the joint due to the inflammatory response. That is called the bystander effect. These are all immunological mechanisms. So this is something that you need to understand as a potential cause and trigger. There are things that you can do, but it is a very tricky one to get rid of. You want to identify if you have it, and then there are antibiotics. Obviously, there are almost certainly other things that you can do, which we'll share. Listen, if you go to the link in my bio to the resources tab, I've created a free program that anyone can join. There's a chat in there so that we can speak more openly about potential solutions. So hope this helps. Hope you'll have a great day.